Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, head currency analyst. In this video we're going to go over Euro Yen as the price has fallen over 500 pips today. Now the markets are changing really fast lately. Yesterday we spoke about Euro Dollar and talked about the potential for that market to even break higher as there was that differential between the Federal Reserve and the ECB. But today this has all really changed, and the reason being is because there's basically a lot of fear in the market over the American and European banks' stability. And today we had Switzerland's second largest bank, Credit Suisse, stock price fell over 25% today after its largest shareholder, Saudi National Bank, said it would not buy shares to support the bank. Now this would bring their stake over to 10%, which comes with some new regulatory restrictions. So that's why they're not going to support the bank with further buying of shares. We've also seen Germany's 10-year government bond yield has dropped below 2.2% as investors look for safety ahead of the ECB monetary policy outlook. So lots of pressure now on the ECB. What will they do next? Will they hike interest rates? Will they not hike interest rates? Will they hike by 25 basis points? Let me just show you here. And the market pretty much as well ignored retail sales. Core PPI retail sales in the US today pretty much ignored by the market. We can see here, we've got the ECB monetary policy statement tomorrow. Now, the ECB have said that they're going to hike by 50 basis points in previous press conferences and things like that, and previous statements. Now, central banks, or European banks, I should say, are calling for the ECB not to raise interest rates. The problem with that comes with the credibility of the European Central Bank, then, if they do not follow through with what they are said will happen, essentially. But this is going to put a lot of pressure on European banks now if we were to see the 3.5% hike. I think ECB may need to consider a sort of 25 basis point hike and then maybe suggest pauses coming in the next meeting, and hopefully that maybe could add a little bit more of a dovish tone to what the ECB could potentially do next. But the pressure on the euro and the fears across the banking sector globally are causing the yen to gain some significant strength at the moment. And we kind of touched upon this yesterday in the video about CAD yen. And we were looking to, that was Euro US dollar. Monday's video, we are talking about CAD yen downside. And, that does look like it's playing out quite nicely across the board. But you've got to understand as well the sort of yen strength involved with this. Now you can see here today, this is today's candlestick with the highs around about the 145 handle. The current low as we stand is 139.47. It says there 548 pips to the downside today. A significant move. Now we have seen something similar in the past. Obviously, if we look back at this candlestick here, it went 700 pips to the downside, and you can see after that price recovered a little bit. So I'm looking to see what could potentially happen here next. Now, will price recover or will it continue to trade to the downside? If it trades to the downside, we've got the 138 handle coming into play here for a potential rebound. If it breaks through that, then you've got the 136 as a potential support as well. Now at the moment we're trading around the 139.75, 139.50 handle. We did see some kind of buying come back in here. If I just go to the hourly time frame, we did see some short-term relief. That now looks to be only a short-term relief to that move down. Price now looks to be breaking lower again. But I pointed out the 141.50 zone, which is just through here, and I basically was going to say that if price did find support here and we made a sort of transition back higher and then we saw a rejection, we probably could see continuations to the downside. But I just don't know what's going to happen next in the market. The market is changing very rapidly at the moment. The conditions are changing rapidly. So it's hard to say what could potentially happen next in these type of market situations. But what I do think is that yen could continue to strengthen. So if there's pressure on European central banks and there's a fear in the market, then the only thing I'd say is that the yen could potentially benefit from that. So if we were to see a pullback, I'm looking for continuations. I think 138 could be tested, even down to the 134. But the next big thing in the market is going to be this European Central Bank interest rate decision. Do they go 50 basis points? That is the question on the market's mind at the moment. Thanks for watching this video update. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to see some more Forex trading content. And I'll speak to you in the next video.